Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, and this is small group time. So we have a couple things that we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to do is syllables. So remember, words are broken into little word parts, and we have been using our hands to break apart that word and think, how many word parts does it have? And we're going to do that today using different jobs that people do. So we'll go through here and we'll pick out a job and then we'll clap how many syllables that job is. The second thing that we're going to do is a more or less letter game. And the third thing that we are going to do is llama, llama, red pajama. And we're going to practice our rhyme. I'm sorry, 4 things. So let's actually start with our syllables. So we're going to need our syllable hands. And let's just take a look at some of these jobs in our book that we have been reading this week. And when I open up to the first job, I see, a man, and he's in a hat and he's helping a woman with directions. He also sometimes drives a car with flashing lights, and he is a policeman. So let's clap out our syllables. I'll do the first one. So policeman. So I got to clap out the syllables. Policeman. So I clapped 3 times. That means in that one word, there were 3 word parts. Policeman. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's find another job. I'm just going to open it up to a random page. Now this person, they have to wear a mask. So your germs from your mouth don't get it into their mouth. They wear scrubs to tell that they're some type of doctor, and they work on your teeth. Do you know what they're called? A dentist. So let's get our syllable hands ready, and we're going to clap out the word dentist. Let's see how many word parts or syllables. Dentist. How many times did we clap? 2. There are 2 syllables or 2 word parts in dentist. Den-tist. Den was the first word part. Tist was the second. Cool. Let's find another one. Ooh, he's really silly. He usually wears funny costumes. It looks like he has suspenders to keep his pants up. These are suspenders. He has on a silly nose and a silly hat. What is he? He's a clown. Okay. Get ready. Clown. Clown. That only had a 1 syllable. Let's try it again. Clown. Very cool. And let's do one last one. Oh, we haven't talked about him before. So this is a person, and they ride on a boat, and they usually wear lots of rain gear because they're around water a lot. And one part of their uniform is a fishing pole. Do you know what he is? And that's a man, so he's a fisherman. Let's go ahead and clap out the syllables to fisherman. Get ready, fisherman. Do you have your hands up? Fisherman. Let's clap that one more time. Fisherman. 3. There were 3 syllables in fisherman. Excellent job. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and let's do our rhyme of the week. And Miss Michelle's just going to get our rhyme set up because some of us weren't able to join this morning. And I want you to be able to see our turtle. Now, our rhyme this week is about a little turtle. Let's see if this works. It does. And don't worry about all those letters. We're going to use those later. So here's our little turtle friend. Hi, everyone. And he lives in a special box. You can't see the box, but that's where he lives. And he swims in, what's this? Yeah, this is supposed to be the water, and this is his rocks, okay? So if you remember the rhyme, can you please sing it with me? Okay, here we go. I have a little turtle. He lives in a box. He swims in the water, and he climbs on the rocks. Very good. And this is our rhyme because rocks and box rhyme. They both have that ending sound of ox. And I'm thinking, can you think of any other words that have that ox sound at the end? Box, rocks, Mr. Williams' favorite animal, fox, locks. Yeah, because rhyme is at the end of the word. That sound right at the very end. Excellent job. Kiss your brains. Wonderful. Okay, friends, I'm going to put our little turtle back in his box. And we're going to do our third thing for today. So the third thing that we're going to be doing today is talking about more and less again. And this time we're going to use letters to talk about more or less. And I want to show you them now. Okay, so I picked out a couple letters and I'm going to put some on this white sheet right here. And we're going to see about which one has more and which one has less. And this week we've been talking about this letter. This letter is in my name and Malia's name. Let's see, Miley's name. We all have M's in our name. M says mm. We put our lips together and kind of make them vibrate. M says mm. So I'm going to put a couple M's up here and you're going to help me count how many M's. And I'm going to put a letter that we've already learned. We've learned this letter. Does anyone remember what it is? B. So which one do we have more of? Do we have more, which means a larger number of M's or B's? Will you count with me? And then I'll write down how many we count. What number do we start with? 1, you're right. Here we go. 1 M, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 M's. How many B's do we have? Count with me. We're going to start back to 1 because it's a different letter. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 B's. Which number is bigger? Where are there more of? You're right. There are more M's. So that means there are less B's. Very, very good. Miss, oh, there's my eraser. I'm going to erase that so we can do another one. Okay, what letter should we use next? Let's keep doing our M's because, yeah, just because that's our letter of the week. And just put a couple more. These are lowercase M's. I'm gonna put some capital M's. Okay, and what letter? Should we use O or B? Let's do O. I'm gonna put as many O's as I have. Let's see. And remember, sometimes because they're different sizes, we can't go by just by how big the line is because they're all different sizes. So we have to count them. Will you count them with me? Okay, let's start with 1. Okay, let's do the M's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. We ran out of M's, so we're going to stop at 6. We have exactly 6. Okay, let's go ahead and count the O's. Start back at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What happened? Is 6 more or less than 6? That was a trick question. They're the same. We have the same number of M's that we have of O's. 6 is the same as 6. They're both are 6. But let's say I took one O away. How many would we have? Some of us can do that in our head. They can just think, what was the number right before 6? But if we're not there yet, let's go ahead and recount. I love to recount to make sure. Okay, let's see. Count at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you took 1 away from 6, now we have 5. So now which one has more? Yeah, the M's. There are more M's. 6 is a bigger number. And 5 is smaller, so we have less O's. Let's do one more, and then we're going to get to our read aloud. Okay, I'm going to move these down here. Okay, so let's keep doing M's. And this is our last one, M and B's. Okay, here we go. How many M's do we have? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. And how many B's do we have? Let's count over. We're going to start at 1 again. 1, 2. We have 2 B's. Which one do we have more of? You're right. We have more M's. 3 is more than 2, or 2 is less than 3. Excellent job. So that we had more M's. You guys should kiss your brains. They are surely working hard. And while I have my board here, I'm just going to quickly review how we write our letter M. If I wanted to write M's, I could write it like this. Where do we start our letters? At the top. Oh, where do we start our letters? At the top. Oh, where do we start our letters? At the top. If you want to start a letter, then you better start your letters at the top. Oh, you guys are getting so good at that song. Okay, so when we make our letter M, it says start high, which means at the top, pull down, straight line down, jump up to the top, down, up, down, and then you stop. Good, let's do one more time and I'll go a little faster. Start high, pull down, and jump up to the top. Down, up, down, and then you stop. And remember our lowercase m or our small m, we do kind of the same thing. We drop down, it's a little smaller, and then we make 2 rainbow bumps. 1, 2. Excellent job. Okay, you guys are doing such an amazing job today. I'm gonna erase that. And in our classroom, we would say, clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do our share. Because we always want to clean up after ourselves. Because if we don't clean up after ourselves, somebody else is going to have to. And we are big kids now. And so we can definitely clean up after our own messes. Okay, so we're going to end today with a book. And our book talks about clothing. And I actually have my little friend here. He's in nice and soft clothing. And do you know what he's ready for? He's ready for bed. And so when we go to bed, I don't know about you, but I like to wear really comfortable clothing. And if it's cold in my house, which it really is, I wear pajamas in the winter that have long sleeves and long pants to keep me warm, but they're always really soft because when I sleep, I want to sleep in something soft. But it looks like Llama here has on short sleeves, which means his doesn't go the whole way to his hand, and shorts on. So it must be a little warm in his house. And so I'm going to just read a book about, I love Llama. And he has a special pair of pajamas he's wearing, and they have a special color. Do you know what color that is? Red. He's wearing red pajamas. What color pajamas do you wear? So remember, when we read our books, not only are we being good listeners, but we want to think. A book, remember, it has a front cover, and on that front cover, it has our words, which tell us our title and who wrote the book. And then it usually has a big picture or an illustration to give us a hint about what this book is going to be about. So on this front cover, let's see, I see 1 word, 2, 3, 4 words in the title. And these are the same words. Look, they're exactly the same. Llama, red, pajama. So I know this book is going to be something about a llama wearing red pajamas. And the illustration or the picture shows us that. And on the back cover, it kind of tells us maybe how the book's going to end or something that's exciting that's going to be in the book. And it looks like he might be under his covers. He looks a little nervous. Okay, but we always read a book from the front, the very first page, to the back, flipping the pages one by one. Okay, I'll read, you follow along. Actually, you know what? I think it'd be better if I put it on my screen so everybody can see. Let me move my picture down. There, now we can really see perfectly. Okay, here we go. Llama, red pajama, reads a story with his mama. And I heard some rhyming in there. Llama, mama. Let's see what's happening on this page. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama llama goes downstairs. Llama, red pajama, feels alone without his mama. Baby llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. I heard some more rhyming in there. Drink, sink. They both ended in that ink sound. What do you think he's gonna do? What do you do when you need your mom and you've already went to bed? Llama, llama, red pajama calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby llama hums a tune. So he's waiting patiently for his mom to bring him a drink. Llama, llama, red pajama, waiting, waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby llama starts to fret. That's a really big word, fret. That means he's starting to worry. But it rhymes with yet, fret. That's why they use the word fret instead of worry. Llama, llama, red pajama, whimpers softly for his mama. So he's making these little whimpering noises, which is like kind of like little sad noises. Can you whimper with me? It's not quite crying. It's just kind of making that noise before he would start crying. Mama llama hears the phone. Baby llama starts to moan. And moan rhymes with phone. Do you hear that at the end? They both have the own sound at the end. Own, own. Oh no, now the phone's gonna keep mama busy. Llama, llama, red pajama listens, quiet for his mama. What is mama llama doing? Baby llama starts boo-hooing. Can you make the boo-hoo noise? He's getting really upset. Oh, look at how mad he gets on this page. Llama, llama, red pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby llama stomps and pouts. Baby llama jumps and shouts. And I'm thinking as I'm looking at this, I don't think baby llama should have been doing all that. Can you think of a better way that he could have got his mummy's attention? Yeah, maybe he could have just got out of bed and went to see her, got his own drink. Llama, llama, red pajama in the dark without his mama. Eyes wide open, covers drawn. That means up around his head. When you draw up your covers, you pull them up. What if mama llama's gone? Oh no, now he's starting to worry that mama's not there anymore. Llama, llama, red pajama, weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama llama, run, run, run. Oh, look. Mama llama thought something really bad was happening. Baby llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes mama's very busy. Please stop all this llama drama and be patient for your mama. See? And she's right. He should have had more patience. Llama, llama, don't you know? Mama llama loves you so. Mama llama's always near, even if she's not right here. Llama, llama, red pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles pillows soft and deep. Baby llama goes to sleep. Oh, that's a great book. And that should teach us we need to be a little bit patient because our grown-ups, whoever they are, they're really busy, especially at night. We get all of our stuff done at night usually. So let's practice our patience, okay? Excellent. That was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you tomorrow.